to the Outer Rim! Okay, so we've got something special for you today. We've got a big box. This one, and it is hey, the Hot Toys Grogu. So
even the pictures are cute. I just want to cut them. I have to cut
right,
them.
so without messing around too much, we're going to just get into this.
Yeah.
So we've got a great looking box here.
Light boxes. It actually says life size on the box.
It's a life size.
Wait a minute, this is how big
life
Grogu
size
really is.
1-to-1. So we'll get this
how
covered.
big
Yeah.
Grogu really is.
Yeah.
Oh, I think, yeah.
This is how big if we
Grogu is so big.
Yeah, he's a chunky boy.
So,
He's not.
He's
So
not a chunky boy.
it's a slip case that comes off. And then we've got this great inner box.
Mandalorian the child.
And then
it says the on
this
the back it
hinges
says the
up.
Mandalorian the child.
And there he is.
He's got a full video view of
There
him.
he is.
I want to see.
So,
I see his ear.
and then
This is life size, so this is what Grogu really.
Oh, he's tiny.
Well, no,
he's life size.
He's life size. So Grogu's actually this size on screen.
He's so
Okay.
cute. He's so cute.
Oh, this is a really cool box actually.
So there he is. And then
Oh, I think
this
it's taped together.
clamshell.
Yeah.
This is so cute.
Oh, no, no.
It has got.
Oh, there's so many accessories with it.
Whoa. like,
Really super careful.
Oh, there we go.
There we are. This comes off.
it's so
And
cute.
careful,
Oh,
Kana.
wow, cute. The fabric's so soft.
Will be
Okay.
very,
The fabric's
very
so
careful.
soft.
It actually feels like
Sit
I'm
down.
holding
There's like
something.
something like inside the package.
And then
He comes with a ball that he
In
loves to play
here-
with. He loves to play with his little...
you can
That's
see
real hair.
that
Gentle,
he has
gentle.
2 extra sets of hands.
He's got hands, so the hands
And-
come off, although it's
and-
replacements.
And then
Oh, the
another pair of ears.
And
He
then
has his ball.
his ball that he loves to play
And
with.
he has his Mandalorian necklace.
Squishing it.
So,
Should we put Grogu on the table
He's so
then?
cute. I think you need to unbag his hands. And
there he is.
Wow.
Oh,
his hair is
let's take
so...
this out.
His hair is so strange.
It feels just like old man
Okay.
hair. It's like
So-
old man hair.
Let's see about taking these
Let's take this away.
parts. Take that part away.
Gotta take off his hand bits. He's so cool, like the
The
hair.
hands come off quite easily.
And
Whoa, he's handless. No.
He's armless
Okay.
or handless?
oh no, what have you done?
So there's a little
He's now Luke
it's like a
Skywalker.
socket, isn't there?
Yeah, so
Yeah, you can like take off his hands and stuff.
we'll just untape these.
How did you know how to take the hand off?
Wow, we've been
This
watching.
came off, and obviously you've got to take the hands off to put the other hands on.
Yeah.
So this,
Yeah,
I
and you can also
Wow.
take the ears off as well.
This is what it's like to have a handshake from an alien.
Let me see, I want to have a handshake. I
okay.
have a three
So we'll just
fingered
get through
handshake.
this.
3-fingered handshake.
Three-fingered handshake would be like this, maybe like...
No, you just have to go like that.
There you go.
3-fingered handshake.
That's the ball.
No.
That's the ball.
Yeah, it's a real metal. Oh, it has a...
That's
Oh,
so
wow.
cute. There's-
Let's do the last
Oh,
bit
it's
here.
magnetic.
It's magnetic.
It's
Oh.
That's
So-
clever.
Put his hands
Hold
back
on to
on.
it, like
Good.
use the force
That's
to do
like-
that.
And
I don't
then,
know if you can see that, but
That is so cool.
there we are.
it
Right.
clips on.
So these,
This is very light. I would expect.
These
I
just
would
click
expect
back
them
on.
to use
Yeah,
like a
real
more
magnet.
heavy.
okay.
Give
But
him
this is
kind
a
of
magnet.
And now
What's it? It's actually a magnet.
these,
Like, let
Put it
Daddy's-
on your foot. You can put it on your foot.
Let Daddy's
Right.
look at this.
Like, I feel like I'm seeing the real thing.
Yeah.
It literally has the bottom hole as well with the
there we are.
screw
Yeah.
bit. So
Yeah, well,
Okay,
that's screwed
so-
on.
There we go.
Let me just put this
So
in his
cool.
hand because it
Yeah.
looks cool.
How well is he going to be able to stand up?
He's got old man hair. Well, after all, he is 50.
Wow.
There we are.
Feels
Oh,
like
yeah.
this feels
He's
real.
a little bit unsteady on his feet.
So let's have a.
Like I
let's have
seem
a-
to remember him having hair on his ears, but they've
I
only put it
don't
on his head.
Let's have a quick chat about what we see in front of us. So we've got this beautiful
man
head of
hair.
hair.
Old man.
And by the looks of it, I think probably the way they've done that, maybe they maybe have stuck it in there, but I can't see the holes.
Yeah,
in
it's done like a doll's hair, I think.
It's-
Or
yeah.
is it glued? It's difficult to
It's
see.
very
Its
well
head's
done.
quite.
I might be able to see.
It's sort of soft.
There's little holes
Yeah.
where they put it in.
The face, the top of the face is very soft rubber, isn't it? It feels quite different to the back. So the back's is a little bit harder.
Oh yeah, this is like I think. Is
He
this
feels like an Ella Wilder
This is
and
true.
smells like an Ella Wilder.
And the ears are quite. Are these manoeuvrable ears or they're just
Yeah,
plastic?
yes they are.
No, they are quite hard. They're
Yeah.
not posable ears.
But they are removable.
Yeah. And obviously the hands are hard plastic as well.
Yeah.
I want to see if this magnetizes to the other hand as well.
No, because that one, his hands are open.
Yeah,
No.
it doesn't.
So
it
this
only
is that's
magnetizes.
his magnet hand and
Yes.
that's his other hand.
Because you
just
can't
his
hold
hand.
a wall or anything.
And what's
like
his
that.
feet like? Let's have a look
His
at
feet
his
are quite hard.
So he's got hard feet.
Yes.
You've got 3 feet.
There he is.
Yeah. 3 toes?
Toes.
3 toes?
Yes,
I
but
said 3 feet for a second.
this robe is great quality.
Yes.
I feel like
If there's-
Looks like a
this-
real thick
Yes.
costume
This is-
material.
And
He's so cute.
his mouth
Oh, let's have a chat
Can-
about his mouth for a second.
close.
You can close it, but
It can close all the way, but there is, we've heard,
There's a warning. on this.
there's a warning about this.
if you
Do
close
not
it,
keep his mouth closed for any length of time, because the rubber under here can split. So it's best to keep his mouth open to some degree.
he is just so cute.
also
Several people have had these. They've put the mouth closed and left it for a while, and the rubber underneath has split. So, but there is a warning apparently in the instructions. We haven't read them yet, so we'll have to do that.
nail.
He is
Chainmail.
really quite
He
heavy.
also comes with the Mandalorian necklace.
Let's put the
Yeah,
necklace on him.
there is the mythosaur.
He comes with the necklace.
Yeah, you want-
I will
Undo
do
that.
the honours.
I want
I'm
that.
not wearing mine today.
Oh, you should have been.
Okay,
you
so
have one.
Careful.
there we are.
No, I think. No,
Maybe.
I really want one of these necklaces.
That's it.
I want a necklace like
Okay,
this.
looks
Okay.
like.
I like that necklace.
Can we hook it round? Yep, there we go.
There we are. Now he's got his mythosaur necklace on.
Got the necklace.
Fantastic.
And you can
And
put
here's
it
the stand.
inside his
stand.
jacket.
No, just
No,
put on the
no,
outside.
no.
That's it.
Here's the stand.
Okay,
So
so
put
it
it on
comes
the
with a
stand.
great little stand
That's
as well.
interesting. Look.
There's like a battery.
There's a battery.
Oh,
in
there's
there.
a battery compartment, so I wonder what that does.
And there's like a button.
Wait, does he
I
magnet?
don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I think this is the button.
look, there we go. There's the that's the front of it with a lovely little logo on
Star
there.
Wars logo on
So
them.
let's pop in. Is there anything
Right,
on the bottom?
So
There should be like a little hole on the bottom of his foot or something.
does one of the other feet have a hole on
Um,
for him to stand on the stand?
Or maybe like a sticking out hole.
No, there's hands and
There's
there's
hands and there's ears. But
Yeah.
This is a button.
So he's
His
got
eyes really
he's got jointed elbows, and obviously the wrists can move. He does have movable shoulders, but they don't move very much.
These are
Um,
so cute.
With the fabric.
Just a small amount of movement in the shoulders, so you can't really reach his arms up high like this.
yeah. It says he's only got a 45-degree angle of lift for his arms,
Okay, so I'll show the
3 arms.
instructions. So
His
there.
head moves a bit as well.
and
Yeah,
a 90
his
degree in
head can
another way.
move.
And there's something else on the back. Aha! The
Oh, it
stand.
does say
stand.
Oh, the stand. Okay.
The stand's on the
Hold on.
back.
He's got a little, he's got a little.
It says on the instruction, avoid closing the mouth for long periods of time.
Here you go.
There we are.
So the instructions tell you not to close the mouth.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Just don't do it.
And it even
Right.
tells you how to brush his hair. Do not pick it. Do not rub his hair. Just brush his hair gently with a very thin comb.
Very thin.
I don't
comb.
think we should even brush.
I don't
No.
want to brush
I'm not
his
gonna
hair.
brush his hair.
But
So,
it says,
I wonder
but
what
it
his
says
body
something
like.
about the stand.
I wonder what
Body, like
I wonder
he's
what Grogu's
he's
body-
got underpants
He's
on,
got a nappy on.
Let me see.
black underneath.
His
Right.
eyes are incredible. beautiful, beautiful eyes.
Yes.
I just love that.
They look so. They just look so
I love
deep,
it.
don't they?
I love it.
Yeah. He's a very,
So
very
cute.
cool, very expensive addition
Yes.
to our Star Wars collection.
He's so cute.
But
how much
well
money
worth
He
it.
was really great.
Yeah.
So how much money was he again?
Lots.
Here's the
lots
back
and
of them.
lots and lots. So what's the intention? What we're going to do with Grogu is when we go to locations that's near us that we can actually travel to,
We're
Star
probably
Wars
gonna bring him
locations.
with us.
we're going to take Grogu with us.
We are.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a Grogu adventure.
Yes.
Mhm. He's so cute.
I feel like this is a dream.
so,
I don't want to wake up.
I can't
What
believe that this is
do
alive. This is
you
real.
think about Grogu?
Yeah.
Put it down in the comments below.
Definitely. Is this something you guys would go for? I mean, if you want a comparison to this,
let's get this.
the other one out.
I think
Yeah.
the only thing that they could have done better is allow
He is so tiny compared. He's like up to his
I
arm.
wish it included that little
So tiny.
frog that he always tries to eat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but his mouth is open.
Yeah.
This is actually kind of small.
I have-
Wait, this
have-
is smaller.
It's a lot
Yeah.
smaller.
Yes.
I have a Grogu figure. I have a little Grogu figure which comes with the clip. It comes with the frog as
Oh,
well.
Yes.
And it comes with the actual Grogu figure, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But what out of 10, 1 to 10, would you say?
10 out of 10.
One being not great, and 10 being like the
The
most
best
awesome
thing
thing
ever.
ever.
I choose 10.
You would think 10.
I think 10.
What do you
I-
think?
I would give it 10. I don't think you can get much better than
I'd
this.
give it an 8
You give it
You
an 8.
only an 8.
Why is that? Though?
because it doesn't have the frog.
That's the only thing.
Why?
Yeah,
They're
I'm
monsters. Why?
Yeah, but I
a bit
think
upsetting.
I
but
mean, the detail on it is amazing.
it's like the best thing.
Another thing that I think they could have done better is make the skin more like fleshy-like.
But it is
because it's
actually
very-
quite. It is quite soft up here. It is very fleshy like here.
Like, but the
Yeah,
ears-
I wish
the-
that
Yeah.
I wish that it didn't look
Okay,
like that.
yeah.
There's like a cuts there.
yeah,
Yeah, the line of his
But
ear.
but that's
is not,
to replace the other ears.
possibly
don't know.
let's drop it to a 9 because I think perhaps
Yeah.
if they'd not had the interchangeable ears, had just normal ears but made them soft so you could
like it feels
pose
like
the
it's
pose the ears, that would have been better.
Yeah, and if
Um,
it came with the fox.
Are you happy with that, Conan? 9 out of 10?
I'm
just
still
find
giving
it
it an
good.
8.
You're
out
still
of 10.
going 8.
I wish you could do this.
I'm giving
Yes,
him 9.
because
I'm giving him
with this new,
with the newest edition Grogu, you can like
You can
did
toast
a
the
video
ears.
About if you
But
want
do
to look at that.
remember
It's like
the
the second video we
expense
did.
change,
I was
how much
thinking
the
of
difference
that.
of money is between these two.
oh yes,
And you don't really want to go around posing something that expensive
No.
too much because of the problems, especially with the mouth.
that's right. Yes,
So perhaps, I mean, I agreed about the ears,
yes,
about a 9 out of 10. But that's such an amazing prop to have.
yes, and you
And-
can see the difference in quality between
Yeah.
this robe
And this
Yeah.
way.
and this robe here.
Like this one looks more dirty and more like Star Wars, and this one just looks like someone just bought it from the shops.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brand
this
new.
really does feel so much better, and the collar here is much nicer. It's much softer.
You could actually,
This,
I was going to say, that's probably more like a real bit of clothing, really, isn't
exactly. Yes.
it? Let us know in the comments below what you think of our new Grogu. Do you like it? What 1 to 10 would you give out of it? Is it worth the money, do you think? But yeah, certainly keep checking in with us when we have some Grogu adventures.
Yes.
And yeah, brilliant.
Okay.
You wanted to close him mouth down here.
What?
Want to close his
No.
mouth down here.
I think he looks horrible with his mouth closed. His skin just does this.
So there are some warnings here. Do not excessively bend the arms and legs or bend them outward, otherwise the figure will be damaged. Do not place the figure in areas with high temperature and humidity, otherwise it will be damaged.
That means don't bring it out on a hot summer day.
Be careful with handling the figure, otherwise the costume and the small accessories may be damaged. All the costume on the figure are non-detachable. Don't try to pull them off, otherwise the figure may get damaged.
Again.
There's plenty of warnings.
There's
on
plenty
there.
of warnings.
Yeah.
Just
My
it's going to take years.
I think we're just going to have to see what the weather's going to be like when we take him out. If it's too
Yes.
hot, we won't bother taking him.
So,
Yeah.
there's also the Sideshow Collectibles Grogu, which we did look at, but we decided against him because he was basically just a statue.
Yeah, and he just went.
And he didn't move. He basically just did this.
Yeah, the face is very good, and he has his mouth closed, but he's kind of looking up, and
he looked really sad.
we-
He's just like.
we did choose this one because he's movable.
He's movable.
Is
Don't move him too much.
There's the other one looks like more like an old man with quite long, straight
Yeah, but
neck.
the other one apparently,
Had more
don't
fleshy
quote me
parts.
on this, is moulded from the original prop.
Oh right, okay.
So,
And that other one was cheaper, wasn't it?
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember watching a YouTube video.
Not that we watch YouTube videos
No.
at all.
I watch YouTube videos. I love YouTube.
Don't try to be cool.
Right.
Everybody watches YouTube.
Anyway, so that's all about Grogu from now. If you have any questions, put them down below, and we will see you later on.
Please remember to like and subscribe and to share the channel. It's going to really help us create more channels and content like this. If there's something that you're interested in us to try and review, then let us know and we'll do our best to try and do that for you. But in the meantime, thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Have a good travel. Until next time.
Bye for now.
Bye.
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 Right, the children have disappeared at the moment, so
Yeah.
we're just going to finish this off.
So we'd like to show you how you change the ears on Grogu. So you just pull and they just come off.
It's really easy, isn't it? It's just literally like it's a hole,
You can see
That's it.
there's a hole there.
and then you just have the next ear, and this one is a pointy down one.
No.
It's magnetic.
They're magnetic. So you want the one for this side.
That one. Ah, I see.
And this is the ears back look. So I can take that one out. And they just
Really strong,
magnetically clip in. So
Very strong
there you can
magnets.
see what he looks like with his ears back.
Yeah.
I think he looks quite
I
good like
quite,
that
I
actually.
quite like it like that. I should put the ears back inside again.
Yeah,
I think.
so there he's like being swept along. Yay! And one thing we have noticed with the mouth actually, whether this was the same on earlier versions of him, I don't know, but if you put his mouth closed, it springs open again. So whether Hot Toys have updated these so that you can't keep the mouth closed, I don't know. But I mean, there he is with his mouth completely closed, and now the mouth springs open.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've just got him, and we don't know whether that was the case with the original versions or not. I don't know, but he seems to sit with his mouth slightly open now.
We're in April. Well, we bought this in March, didn't we?
March, yeah,
2022.
2022.
So it could be they've rehashed them a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I think there was a lot of complaints, wasn't there?
Yes,
Where
yes.
it actually snapped or broke
Yeah,
the
so
skin.
we were aware of that, so we'd already planned to
Yeah.
keep his mouth slightly open in any case.
Yeah.
This came from moviefigures.co.uk.
Thank you, Movie Figures.
Yeah,
Big shout out to you. We'll send a link to you guys for where Movie Figures
yeah.
is.
So yeah, check out down below. We'll put that in. And he was £509. So yes, rather a lot of money. But Hot Toys do great stuff, and if you want the top-looking Grogu, then this is the one.
Definitely. One thing we also found out is the stand. We
Yes.
saw that there was
A battery
compartment in there. However, when we opened it up,
There are no electrical contacts
There's
in.
no contacts.
And there's what looks to be a button here. So I think that Hot Toys probably use this for other figures as well, which presumably have battery capability or electronic capability, which Grogu doesn't have. So it's a false compartment in this case.
I guess if you were quite technically minded, you could probably stick something in like a noise control or something.
Yes.
That's
That could
beyond,
be quite fun to do, actually.
yeah, you could probably do it. Beyond my capabilities.
So I think we've covered pretty much everything there is to cover with Grogu now.
Yeah.
So
Just need to take him on an adventure and see what we can come up with.
that's right.
But yeah.
Okay, that's all for now.
Bye bye.
Bye.